Okay, I want to talk about the easy way to graph linear equations. When you have an equation that is in slope-intercept form, remember that here is the y-intercept. So we have a y-intercept of 1. So on the y-axis, you plot the point 0, 1. The slope is 2/3. So from that point that you graphed, we have a positive 2/3, so we need to go up in the positive direction. We can go positive 2, so up 2, and over 3 would put us right here. Up 2, over 3. Or you could go a negative 2, and then a negative 3, because that would result in a positive 2/3. So then when you draw in your line, there's your linear equation. When you have an equation in this format, this is in standard form. So you can put it into slope-intercept form, or another option is to find the x and y intercepts. So to find the y-intercept, you let x equal 0. So then the 2 times x, so 2 times 0, plus 3y equals 8. So 3y equals 8, y equals 8/3. And you really could almost do that in your head and envision that you're covering up that 2x term. So you end up with 3y equals 8, so y equals 8/3, which is the same as 2 and 2/3. So you're going to find 2 and 2/3 and plot that point. Let y equal 0 and solve for x to find the x-intercept. When you do that, you get 2x equals 8 or x equals 4. Remember, that's the x-intercept, so it goes on the x-axis. 2 points determine a line, and there's your equation of your line. So when a graph is when an equation's in standard form, then often the x and y intercepts can be useful to graph the equation. Here we have a couple special graphs. Y equals 5 is going to produce a horizontal line. No matter what x is, y is always 5. So you end up with a horizontal line. For x equals -2, when x equals a constant, you get a vertical line. It doesn't matter what y is, x is always -2. So these are 2 special cases. Horizontal and vertical lines should be pretty easy for you to graph. You should be able to do that very quickly. Then here's an equation, which this is in standard form, so you could do x and y intercepts, which is very easy. So you could, if we did it that way, we would have let x equal 0 and solve for y. You get y equals 4. Let y equal 0 and solve for x. You get x equals 2. So you could do it that way. So we'll plot a 2 on the x-intercept and the x-axis and a 4 on the y-axis. So you get your equation. Or another option some of you might like to do is you can change the form. So 2x plus y equals 4. If we subtract 2x from both sides and get y equals -2x plus 4, you could plot the y-intercept using the slope-intercept method, and then my slope is -2 or -2/1, so that would tell me to go down 2/1, down 2/1, or remember, you could always go up 2, which would be a +2, so then you would need to go to the left one, so you can see my line, and I didn't draw it very accurately, but this does produce the same line, so either method would be appropriate.